Hi, it's great to be with you all today for this second Facebook Live for sensitive people and empaths. And I'm going to be sharing a tip today on why protection may not actually be protective. So in the empathic community, in the sensitive community, we talk a lot about different tools that you can use to protect yourself. This can be shields, armor, protective bubbles, so forth and so on. When I first started opening up, I used these tools a lot. It was the only thing that I knew how to do because I always felt overwhelmed. And so what I have learned since then, what I noticed from that experience, what I've learned since then, is that when I was focused on protecting myself, what happened was that I became really focused on protecting myself, and I became really concerned about how I was protecting myself, what I needed to protect myself from, what kind of energies were out there, how were they affecting me, what was going on. And I used a lot of energy in buying into this belief that I needed to be protected. And at the same time, I simultaneously cut myself off from receiving a lot of good energy, a lot of good vibrations. And so what happened over time was that I was putting all this energy into protection, and I was feeling really disempowered. I was feeling really victimized in some ways by the energy. And so what I started to do, I started getting some messages from my team, and my team started sharing with me, ways to create a force field of light around me. And the force field of light has been amazing for me. So I envision like a golden light that is coming down from above me, coming into my crown chakra, and I feel it moving all the way through all of my chakras. And I just imagine it going through all of my chakras. And then from there, I imagine it spreading outward through me, through all of my chakras, and out through my body and into my field. And I imagine it seriously as like a beautiful force field of light. And it's like a porous force field. So it's really strong. It's a force field of divine love and grace. And it also will, it will filter out anything that is of a lower vibration. And here with that, I just use intention of what feels good, what I want to allow in, and what I am keeping away from me. And then it allows loving vibrations to enter. And I have found that this has been a really, really valuable tool for me. So I used this a lot in the beginning when I first started kind of shifting over. And then it was like, if you do it in the morning, or you do it in the afternoon, or you do it when you get to work, then you don't have to worry about, is so-and-so's energy going to affect you, and what's happening over here, and this person's in a bad mood. And you can just allow yourself to feel the energy of the force field around you. Now, you can also couple that, the force field, with throughout the time, is that if you do notice something, if something does come in, you can just kind of notice it and then ask the question, is it mine? And use return to sender, the tool that I shared with you last week. And you can find that on my Facebook page as well. So you don't have to be consumed so much with what might be happening and how you need to protect yourself. Instead, you can just focus your attention on your force field and holding the energy of your force field and allowing your force field to be a strong beam of light around you. So, with that in mind, over time, you won't have to use it all the time. You won't have to even be constantly or on a daily basis checking in, is my force field strong? Like what's happened for me and what I've noticed with other people who have continued to work on feeling empowered in their energy and really taking care of their energy body and noticing when things are theirs and then returning things that aren't theirs. What happens is that over time you start to kind of have this automatic force field of light around you. So I feel like it's always there. If I'm tired or hungry, I might notice that it's weak and put a little of attention and love towards it. I might do an energy clearing exercise or meditation or take an Epsom salt bath to clear out anything and kind of give myself a nice shiny start, and then bring in the golden light and use it again. But initially, when I started using it, I did it very regularly on a daily basis. So anyway, that is my tip for this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them into the comments section. And And I'm going to be sharing tips with you guys most Tuesdays. Next Tuesday I'll be traveling, so I won't have one then, but I will be back the week after that. And thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.